Good morning, YouTubians. It's Gregorys Ghost, and yes, I am sat in the front seat of a London cab, and no, I am not a cab driver. It's a Blu-ray hunting Monday, but not just any Blu-ray hunting Monday. No. It is a Blu-ray hunting Monday with all the stores open. HMV is open, CEX is open. Hopefully, McDonalds is open as well. I doubt it, but they might be. A lot of films out today, and there's quite a few that I've been meaning to pick up for a while, so I'm going to go in and see if they've got them in store. I will show you everything that is out and maybe get a bit of footage in CEX as well, and then get myself a nice McDonald's Latte, not a sponsor. So join me as I head to HMV and CEX and McDonald's, and we'll see what I got at the end. I'll see you soon. It's been a long time, my friend, but worth the wait. And yes, HMV is finally open. Got to sanitize our hands first, then we can go around the store. First up is trending this week, and we have Doolittle at $14.99 on Blu-ray, and underneath we have the personal history of David Copperfield, again $14.99. Gone with the Wind. Now you'll notice there's quite a few in stock, so don't panic, people. Go and get them while you can. $7.99 for that. Birds of Prey, I actually forgot to pick this up. I'm gonna have to go back again tomorrow and go get it. Then we have some 4K releases. $24.99 for the 4K of Birds of Prey, and the steelbook there where they have the security hub right over the center of the picture, so you can't really make it out. I think she's just laying on the bonnet of the car. And they have plenty of stock of the Doolittle 4K for $24.99 if that takes your fancy. And they have Call of the Wild for $14.99 starring Harrison Ford and a CGI'd dog. On the floor there you have social distancing markers, and there's only 8 people allowed in this store any one time. Apparently it's the same in the Birmingham store. Don't know if that's correct or not, but there you go. Brahms The Boy 2 there. I did enjoy the first one, don't know if I'm going to get a second one. And a quick look in CEX. I will just mention there wasn't much of a queue, and they have separated the 4K films from Blu-ray films. Other than that, nothing much to say. Just have a look around. You can read it for yourselves. Hey everybody, welcome back. Now these are the pickups for this week, and there are quite a few, so I will press on with ones that came in the post. First one up is Battlefield Earth. I know this is an awful film, you don't have to tell me. John Travolta, Barry Pepper and Forrest Whitaker in this. It's a German import. It does have reversible art, so you can remove the logo, that logo. So that's that one. I know it's awful. Next one is, this is from Poundland, Vehicle 19. I've not heard of this, but it's Paul Walker, so I thought I'd give it a go. I don't mind his films. Next up is A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. Now this is Tom Hanks, and he's portraying Fred Rogers. That's it, Fred Rogers. Don't know who that is. This was out last week, but for some reason there was a delay in the post, and this came like Wednesday. But I'm looking forward to that. I don't know anything about Fred Rogers, but it's Tom Hanks, so I must have it. I think Chris Cooper's on it as well. So this one next. This is a recommendation from Jamie Powell, and it is Summer of '84. So I looked at the trailer, and it does look really fun, like a cross between It and the Goonies, that kind of thing. So Looking forward to that. Check out the trailer. It does look good. I think this was like a tenner as well. And that took, from Germany, it took like 18 hours to get to me. Rainmaker. Now, if you go through my collection that I did recently, in the R's, I did have a German release of this, but it turned out there was no English audio on it at all. They removed it. So someone said that this was available in Japan, and it is, and I did check it. It is region B compatible. I don't know if it's region A compatible, but it's a beautiful picture, and it's in English, so that's fantastic. John Grisham's The Rainmaker. You've got Danny DeVito in this. I think it was produced by Michael Douglas. Yeah, and you've got Mickey Rourke in this as well. Claire Danes, Matt Damon. Great film. Can't recommend that one enough. Next are the pickups from CEX today, and the first one up is The Secret Life of Pets 2, and this is in 3D. £6 I think this was. You get a Blu-ray and a Blu-ray 3D. You got Lake Bell in this as a voice talent, and Dana Carvey, the guy from Wayne's World, and you also got Harrison Ford, so had to be got. Now, last week, Kaz99,000 was kind enough to send me a parcel of films, and in it was a David Attenborough collection TV show, and set me on the path to pick this one up. The David Attenborough 3D collection. You get the Kingdom of Plants in 3D, you get the Galapagos 3D, and Micro Monsters in 3D. So that's a nice little box set, all nice and compact, with the man himself on the front, David Attenborough. Should I say Sir David Attenborough? That's that one. And sticking with that kind of theme, I picked up the Frozen Planet Complete series, BBC Earth. Absolutely stunning. I've seen this as well on TV. You can't beat this kind of thing. And also I picked up this little 3D set. You've got sharks 3D, dolphins and whales in 3D, and Ocean Wonderland. So that's a nice little 3D set there. Do you like these nature documentaries? Next up, I picked this one up for £1. It's probably trash. It's Justin and the Knights of Valour in 3D. But you've got a really good voice cast. Some of the names, you've got Freddie Highmore, Antonio Banderas, Charles Dance, Rupert Everett, Barry Humphries, Saoirse Ronan, Julie Walters, David Williams, Mark Strong, Alfred Molina. So a great cast of voice actors there as well. Next from CEX was Gregorys Girl. Now this is a classic coming of age story. Dee Hepburn, I don't think it's any relation to Audrey, and you've got Gordon John Sinclair. It's sort of set and filmed in the 80s about school kids dealing with the struggles of life. Regarded as a classic. It's a very good film, recommend that one. That's Gregorys Girl. Next up is a double dip of sorts, and it is Commando, the director's cut. It's just a great sweaty Nicholas film. It's cheese throughout, but it's good cheese. It's good cheese. That's what I'm going to say about that. Commando, the director's cut. I didn't know there was a director's cut. I don't know how much longer this is. It says 85 minutes, so it can't be that much longer, but or that much different, I would say. Maybe a bit more violent, a bit of blood, maybe. But a good film, nonetheless. Next one up is a film I didn't think HMV were going to stock, and I took a chance and ordered it online. And I'm glad I did, because HMV didn't have it on the shelves, and it is Buster. A film from 1988, starring Phil Collins and Julie Walters, about a small-time crook goes big time with a bank heist, a train robbery. And it comes with a slip. Just a great film. Very, very good. Recommend that one. Doolittle. I've heard this is absolutely trash, and it may be, but it's piqued my interest. Got Robert Downey Jr. in this. Antonio Banderas again. He's probably voice actors. Martin Sheen, who can turn his hand to anything. Emma Thompson. Rami Malek is in this. John Cena. So you got good Octavia Spencer, Tom Holland, Ralph Fiennes, Selena Gomez. So you got a good set of voice actors, as well as Robert Downey Jr. So looking forward to that one. This next one, I had the complete series recorded on my Sky Plus for the longest time before I started watching it. I think it was on there for like 2 months before I started watching it. And after the first episode, I was hooked, and I thought it was very, very good. I like the direction it went in. Good characters. It's James McAvoy amongst others, and it is his Dark Materials Season 1. This was on sale. It's gone down from $22.99 to $16.99. I thought this was a really good first season. A little bit damaged there on the spine, but there you go. I might have to take that back. Yeah, not a lot else to say about it. Enjoyable. I thought it was enjoyable. I liked the Golden Compass, and this one just didn't disappoint. These next two I will show you together. The same TV show, different series. Series 1 and Series 2 of Westworld. Great TV show. First season was the best, without a doubt. The Maze. The second one, too convoluted, but I've heard the third season is a lot better. So I do have that all on record. So I have to make my way through there before the third season comes out. Yeah, just really good TV show about robots. Robots in a theme park. I expect you all know the film if you don't know the TV show. Very, very good. Anthony Hopkins starring that. So there's like Tandy Newton and a whole host of other actors. Ed Harris, I think, is in this as well. Great. Okay, the next one, controversial title. I heard rumours that this was being taken off of streaming sites, and I went on eBay to try and find it, and lo and behold, it was going for silly money, like 50 quid upwards. 100 and something in some cases. Gone with the Wind. I cannot believe they are taking this off streaming services. They are bowing to pressure and removing a classic like this. This was the 75th anniversary, and this is probably a few years old. Ridiculous taking movies off TV. You cannot erase the past. You can learn to accept it and then move on, but don't erase the past. Do not get rid of old films. That's it beggars belief. It really does beggars belief. If you're offended by it, then don't watch it. It's as simple as that. And that is Gone with the Wind. 4-hour movie, 1939. I have seen it, but a very long time ago. I haven't seen it, I think, since the 70s. But I want to get it before stupidity comes to the forefront and these films disappear forever. I think another one is Blazing Saddles that's being removed, and Tropic Thunder. I mean, come on. Ridiculous. Gone with the Wind. Next one up has a great cast. I didn't manage to see it at the cinema. It's the personal history of David Copperfield. You got Dev Patel, who's a great actor. You got Peter Capaldi, Hugh Laurie, Tilda Swinton, Ben Whishaw. It's a great cast, and hopefully it's a story to match as well. Based on the novel by Charles Dickens, obviously, David Copperfield. It says incredibly funny. I'll be the judge of that. Let's hope it's as good as I imagine it to be. That's that one. The personal history of David Copperfield. Come with the slip, and the cover is probably the same. Yes, it is. And the next one is a film that I'm torn. I did see it at the cinema. It's Call of the Wild, and it says Harrison Ford front at the top there, right in the middle, and he's even on the picture there. But the film is 99 minutes long, and Harrison Ford doesn't show up for the first hour of the movie. Now, that's not a problem, because the first half of the movie is good anyway. The problem I have with this film is that they CGI'd the dog, and it kind of takes you out of it, because the dog has almost like human expressions to reactions. So if you can get past that, I don't know why they didn't use a real dog, because they did in the Disney Plus film Togo. Similar sort of situations. They had a sled dog, story of a sled dog, Togo, and they used a real dog throughout, and he was doing tricks and all sorts in that. It's got a good cast. You've got Karen Gillan in this, you've got Bradley Whitford, and you've got obviously Harrison Ford, and Dan Stevens is very good in this as well. Thoroughly enjoyable, apart from the CGI elements of it. If you can get past that, then this is a film for you. Call of the Wild, plain disc. It's got any extras? Yeah, it's got a few extras on there. Yeah, fair few. So that is it. Those are the pickups for this week. Quite a fair bit there, probably about 20, 25 maybe. So if you've seen any of those, let me know. And if you've got any comments or questions, leave them down below. I appreciate that. Give it a thumbs up. That always helps the channel. And subscribe if you haven't. It's all free. Why wouldn't you? And if you do subscribe, hit the bell in the corner to get notifications of further videos. And all that's left to say is thank you for choosing my channel today and watching my video. It's really appreciated. Take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.